Well, hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Let me say hello. I see Ham and Beans, my YouTube husbands. How you doing, Hammy? Mick the Cornball, my hetero life mate. I'm just collecting, um, I don't know, wherever I go. Illyria Sand. Winston is having a moment, y'all. Today is Winston's third birthday. A little man is 3 years old. 3. I've had him since he was 6 months old. He got all the dogs got like a little bit of vanilla ice cream, and I sang happy birthday to him, and he growled at me and tried to bite me. Okay, because he's psychotic. Kelly Jean, you have fun with those ducks. Sarah Kay, my amazing Sarah, I love you so much. You do so much. I love you so much. Grateful Life. Shadow Hair. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, we'll see if some more people find their way in. Y'all, it's been a day on the YouTubes. It's been a day. Depending on the circles you run in. Lots of stuff going on in the news. So that's why I'm like, well, we're going to do a wild card stream. Because there was nothing I was feeling. I was like, yeah, I want to stream about that. So I've got a couple of videos saved. I figured if we want, we can dip in. Oh, I do have one video saved. This guy does like something with computers and movie stuff, and he analyzed the Vegas alien video. So I thought we could watch that. Layla. Stephanie C. Saturday Baker. April of Chaos. Welcome in. So there's some stuff on the Titan sub that came out, but it came out pretty soon after, like, last Thursday, because I didn't stream last Wednesday night because I was watching that, and I was like, oh, wait. But there's a couple things we're analyzed. Yes, not analyzed. I like to say analyzed because I'm obnoxious. So, and if you didn't see, your burb posted a little like minute-long video of, myself at the range. Little, believe it or not, I do, as a bird, have opposable thumbs. It is a medical marvel in the avian community. Just saying. No, that video exposes that I am not, in fact, a bird, that I am, in fact, a human. So I outed my damn self. We're going to keep it short and sweet tonight. Yes, I say analyzed for a reason. I see you in the comments, dang it. I see y'all. There's shit going on. Colleen Ballinger thought it prudent to release a 10-minute, and I say this with a looseness that is equivalent to Tragic's butthole, apology, in which she sang a song accompanied by a ukulele, basically portraying herself as the victim and gaslighting Adam the entire time. It is on his YouTube channel. A human burb that shoots pew-pews. Illyria, this is a correct analysis. Wait, you're not a burb? You're not Beans. Bird and Beans, baby. We got to decide what we're going to stream about. Y'all, tonight's going to be a little more chill, and I'm going to tell you why. My next 2 streams, Thursday and Friday, bring the marshmallows. Bring the weenies, because they are going to be absolute fire, and your girl's going to roast. Definitely tomorrow, your girl's going to roast Negz. We're going to school. Shout out to be in session, 11 a.m. I'm going to post and get that stream ready to go. So all I have to do in the morning is wake up, get my pain level down, feed the dogs, have them handle their morning business. Doggy time, my dogs come first. So sorry. I love everybody. My dogs come first. Go to the Starbucks. The one girl that works there, she just graduated. I love her so much. I'm like her aunt. Like, you know what? I am a student at Petty University. Shout out Swoop, 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 Swoop. If you don't know about the Spanky Valentine Swoop channel, you're missing out. She does great deep dives. And I love her so much. Been watching her for years, back when she was Spanky Valentine and was still friends with what was her face? Glam and Gore. Back in the day. Yeah, so I'm gonna schedule tomorrow's live stream, which I usually don't do it until like a couple hours before. I want this one right to go because we're gonna learn all about what it means to be a responsible gun owner, and like as just a general across the board. And I've got some videos pulled up, and I'm going to pull up some websites from the state of Indiana up to and including uscca.com/laws. USCCA is the United States Concealed Carry Association, brought to you by Delta Defense. And basically, I have that. I just renewed it for the next year. Mikey does not make content anymore. Lyria said, does Mikey even make content? Nope. Spanky outed her ass back in December 2020. And I don't even think Mikey ever responded. And, but she doesn't need to make content anymore. She's dating what's-his-face. That was part of Smosh, the cute one. Him. That's her boyfriend. So, they got the bucks. Illyria, USCCA. It took me 5 minutes to renew my membership, and then I ended up just like chatting with the girl on the phone. That phone call was 30 minutes long, and 25 of it was just talking to the amazing rep. So if you are a gun owner or you're thinking about acquiring a gun, and I'll say this again tomorrow, check out USCCA. I have a referral link or some shit. I don't know. Go to Coleon Noir's channel. Use his. I really don't care. But it's basically, it's like, you know how you have car insurance? So if you get in a car accident, like your ass is covered. This is for that. And this covers any legal means. So, like, if you're going to go ask somebody with brass knuckles, you're not going to be covered because brass knuckles are, in fact, illegal. But, if you have to use your firearm, even your car, a stick, a big stick, you call and boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, and you're covered. It's great. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about? I don't know. It's been so weird the past couple of days, and so much has been happening all over. I feel like I haven't had a minute to breathe. I tried finding... Well, I'm still researching stuff on the Fen treasures because that is just a very interesting story. So that fits with the Wednesday vibe. And I didn't, everything I found was like really short or super long. I've been starting to mess around and figure out how to edit, and it's going to take me a little time. Sarah K, I don't know. Wait, is Anthony Padilla chill? I know he's dating Mikey, but I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah, there's something about him. It's like, I don't know. There is an off vibe there. So I was trying to research the Fen treasures, and I just couldn't find anything that was satisfactory. So we're going to push that on down the line. Because I'm hoping if I can even learn just some basic editing skills. I can kind of edit something and make an amalgamation, or if there's 10 minutes of a 30-minute video, I can just, you know what I mean? Like, your girl's trying. I am honestly putting an effort to improve my skills, to make my content better, to make my channel better, to make it more entertaining for all of you guys. So like I said, we're not going to be here super long tonight. You should know your gun laws. Even if you don't own a firearm, you should know. It's been recommended to me. Okay, here's the first two things I want to make. I want to make myself like a longer, like, general intro, because Mick made the spoopy one. I did commission her. I am not going to go to Mick or anybody fucking else that knows how to edit and be like, hey, can you throw an intro together for me, and not compensate them for their skills, their time, and their creativity. I want that known. She fought me on it, but still. She doesn't have a choice. I was like, here, I know your PayPal. Oh, and by the way, I have a business PayPal now. So I think it's in my description. Whatevs, you know. Everyone out here grifting might as well get in on it. I don't care. So I think I'm going to edit like a general intro for myself, and then I can't say when, and I can't say how good it's going to be. I did write lyrics to a parody song to the tune of Like a Virgin, okay? And it's about someone in the attic, and it's really good, and I'm very excited. It's going to get made. I don't know when. I need to try and figure it out. I have an idea. There's going to be a lot coming down the chute on this channel. But I just want everybody to know, whether you're here for Scary Spoopy Time, which is more chill, and I think like all of us OGs can appreciate that, you know, because like the Negz streams they're getting up there, guys. I know Ham and Beans. Have you thought about making a Streamlabs account and linking your PayPal to that? I know that's what Sin does. And eventually down the road, once I get better with like editing and the tech stuff and the clips and everything, I will probably do that. But for now, I'm just going to stick to the StreamYards and my Cash App and Ravenstar PayPal, which I don't even know. I don't even know what the PayPal is. I forgot. They're both Ravenstar YT YouTube. Both of them. Links are in my description if anybody so feels, you know, generous at any time. Whatever, it's there. But yeah. I think that's important, you know. We're gonna build our skills on this channel and actually offer people something, rather than just sitting there and saying, me, we're the me. Everyone's so mean to me. Me. All right, so let me find my playlist of stuff. Where is it? Where did it go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? I still do have my whole aliens. That's the playlist I'm dipping into, where there's one. Oh, it's a part 1. I didn't know there was a part 2. I have a video of John Lear from 8 News Now, Las Vegas, saying aliens are here and they're not our friends. Well, I think like anything, there's good, bad, and in between. Okay. And again, I hope you guys are subscribed to Mr. MBB333. We watched him with the original Vegas Alien stream. because he's covering all the things. Okay. And shout out to everybody. Oh, my ex-best friend is living, I hope she's still in Chicago, because she never understood when I'd be like, oh my God, the wildfire smoke, it's so bad. And she'd be like, whatever, now you're dealing with it. Karma. For everyone else, I'm sorry, but fuck her. Okay. Let me pull this one up, because this one seems to be interesting. And I have not watched it. Y'all, I apologize. I was running all over. I had PT today. I went to the range. I had to go to the post office. Capone Boxer, Josette, your stickers have been mailed out. And Jarella, if you rewatch this, yeah, I'm going to mail yours because I'm just sending her a little tiny one. Isn't he great, Illyria? Like everything from like heat waves, UFO sightings, weird cloud formations, seismic activity, sun flares, oceanic activity. That man covers everything, and he's an absolute delight. I have been I think he started in like 2015ish, 2016. He's great. I've been with him for years. Love him so much. So this video here, let's watch this. So okay, go on this journey with me. Let's revisit the Vegas aliens, right? We all remember Mr. MBBB 33333 kind of turned up the contrast on the video that they supposedly caught and whatever. So I came across this when I was researching for, as I do, and I keep up on things like, I know you see me in all these YouTube streets. Trust and believe, I am constantly looking for updates, looking for researching things. Like, not only have I been researching for the gun education stream tomorrow morning, y'all are going to want to be here Friday night because we are going to have my first ever guest on this channel. Okay? Hillbilly Belinda. The one, the only. You know her, you love her, Dust on the Giner. We listen to it every Sunday morning to start off weekly recap. Is going to come on. We're going to learn about Brushy Mountain State Prison, and she is going to share because she lives by it. She's had relatives there. She's had relatives die while prisoners there. And James Earl Ray, who was the asshole that shot Martin Luther King Jr., rest in peace, sir, escaped and was like, they found him hiding in like her uncle's truck or trailer. She's gonna come on at the usual time. You're gonna want to be here, and you're gonna want to tell your friends and bring your friends. It's gonna be a good goddamn time. I've got to get with her. I am always working on things. I want to make this channel enjoyable for me, enjoyable for you, and I hope y'all appreciate it. Okay, so this guy, right? Kevin Cease. Las Vegas alien footage analysis by a CG artist. Are we ready? I'm going to check in on the comments. Why is... Oh, and of course my friend is texting me. How you doing? There's my chat on my phone. Wow. Is it just me, or has YouTube been like a little temperamental and glitchy today? Because it seems like it's been a little temperamental and glitchy today. Friday is going to be great, and I'm going to post that one early. You know what? Hammy Hammond says there's a conspiracy that James Earl Ray was set up. The same with the guy that shot Kennedy. What was his name? And I guarantee they were, because MK Ultra is a thing, and just like with JFK and MLK, they were threats because they were outsiders, they were renegades, they were telling the truth, and oh, heaven forbid people, and no. And no, yeah, definitely. I think they were maybe not like CIA operatives, but they were definitely government operatives at the very least, like MK Ultra brainwashed type thing to you know, be the patsies and take the fall. Yes, Oswald, thank you. You're gonna need all the snacks for Friday Shadow Hair. It's when I tell you I am so excited about these next 2 streams, I'm gonna go off tomorrow, like in the best way possible. Because you know me, I'm very much about advocating for responsible gun ownership, right? I am for you shouldn't have a gun until you're 21 unless you're serving in the military, um, or you're like going through the police academy. There should be parameters for that. I am for waiting periods. I am for background checks. I am for certain things, right? A very limited amount of like, but keep in mind, a lot of these quote unquote people that go and do a lot of these mass, bang bangs, they have thousands of dollars worth of munitions. That one kid, right, had, and I'm not going to say what shooting or whatever, the one kid had like $5,000-$6,000. He was a high school dropout. He had no job, no credit, and no money. Where and how do you think he obtained the $6,000 in munitions that he used? Grandma, dad, he was already on the red flagged for law enforcement and the FBI. It's not just as simple as mainstream media likes it to think. And please, I encourage everyone to do your research, and I'll repeat myself again tomorrow because I feel very strongly about this. Go back all the way to Greek and Roman times, and please, and keep in mind, pew-pews were not a thing back then. We're talking pitchforks, sticks, rocks, fire. Go back and look historically. Regardless of how they armed themselves, whenever a populace has been disarmed, bad things happen. The governing body, the people in charge, when they're trying to disarm a populace, bad things then happen to said disarmed populace all the way back to Roman and Greek times. Please, I encourage you to look it up. So maybe ask yourself, like, why is all this happening? And gee, why are all these guys? Because it's usually mostly men. We're not going to talk about the one. I don't want to go there right now. But like, they're on the radar. They manage to get all these things, but yet they have no financial means to do it. Why? Ask yourself questions. Well, why is that? Why, if they're being watched, and are they allowed? And why were they able to get this far down the road with it? Just think about it. It's just think about it. That is a stream for another time. Okay, so this dude is like a CG artist, and he's gonna analyze the Vegas video. So, which this is not the Vegas video. I know this is going around as the Vegas video, so we'll see what this video is about. Like I said, we're here, we're chilling. If there's anything you want to revisit, talk about, you want me to pull up, put it in the chat, and maybe we'll do it. We're here. We're gonna chill for a little bit because your girl's got 2 major streams coming up Thursday and Friday. I'm so excited. And okay, can we real quick? Hold on. Let's get this out of the way because I know I'll forget if I'm like, oh, we can do it at the end. Are we ready? Oh, he's looking at me. Happy birthday to you. He's by me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear little Winston. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little man. I love him so much, you guys. I'll tell you what, if him and some of these people on YouTube were standing in front of a train, I'd save my dog every time.
Hey everybody, my name is Kevin, and I have about 13 years experience in animation, 3D, compositing, special effects. I went to Academy of Art University and majored in animation and anatomy. I'm currently a medical artist. I specialize in facial aesthetics, but I have extensive
Ooh.
experience compositing, green screen footage, 3D
Sir, where do you live and are you single? Because damn, bro.
objects into 2D video footage, motion
Asking for a friend.
tracking, and all of that kind of thing. So oddly enough, I live in Las Vegas, and I
Oh shit, son.
got this video of the alien creature, and so I just wanted to analyze it, and I thought
He's gonna analyze it. Now, my understanding is this is not from the Vegas incident. I have seen this used in conjunction with it. This is not the Vegas incident. We saw that week before last, right? But I have seen this going around, and I still am interested to know, like, what's the dealio? Like, is this one of those Xeno whatever suits? Because, like, this looks interesting, but it's also hard to tell with the camera, the black and white. But this kind of looks like a human hand. No, I don't know. What do we think?
it would be interesting to share my analysis on what I'm looking for and what I see in this video. So
I was asking for a friend, Hammy. There are, I'm sure, many eligible humans in our chat. In front of my salad and everything right before Christmas, bitch. If you know, you know.
the first thing I'm looking at is the animation or movement in the creature.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just say that if this is CGI, this is the best I've seen.
I don't think this is CGI. I think this is somebody in a suit of some sort. And keep in mind, they've got all those like, I've seen there's this one lady, she does like really cool cosplay, and she has this like owl cosplay she does, and it it gives you like those goat legs, you know, like the animal legs. It's like a little stilt kind of thing. Hmm. I think that this is maybe practical with like a little CGI, but I don't know. Let's find out what the professional thinks.
On any internet video regarding alien footage. I mean, it is bomb. So like this little step he takes right here, you can see it's shifting his whole weight. It's not just we animated a leg and moved his limb. It is really he's taking a step because he's trying to get a closer look at something. So I'm pretty impressed by that. The next thing that I think is really unusual is his bone structure. So when he comes down, he does these like wave motions with his back. You can kind of see there's one here, and then he comes down a second time.
Yeah. See, like I said, this is not, again, disclaimer, this is not the footage from the Vegas alien incident. We watched that. I don't think it's going to get any better than what Mr. MBBB 3333 did. Um, but I have seen this floating around even before the Vegas alien, and I've always been interested to know because this is I've always been very split on this, in that it is some sort of creature, whether alien, cryptid, mutant made in a lab, because those things do exist. Good old, government. Um, yeah, I can't figure this one out. I'm not entirely sure that it is real. I'm like 50-50 on this one. I'm like, I don't know.
uh, and it's like fluid. It's like,
Oh,
what
it's so
is going on
creepy.
with his back that it moves that way?
I don't
The
like it.
next thing that I notice is this bone. I don't know
Yes.
if my mouse is showing up
Yeah,
here
here,
or
I'll
not,
show mine.
but this
Would
bone
see?
that
Oh,
pokes out here, I was thinking that could be, as far as the anatomy goes, maybe that's like his rib cage. When we see animals like a lion or a tiger, kind of cat-like animal,
Welcome in, Kelly. How are your ducks? Little boots. Hold on, little boots. Little boots. There you go, because I am blue on deadly content. So little boots and death are now. Because listen, I gotta have like, not everybody is like runs in the same circles. I want to make sure I have people familiar with like anybody that could come in here. And that's where Death and Little Boots come in. Subscribe, please. Put your link in the chat for deadly content, Little Boots, because oh my God, they're great. It's hilarious. If listen, Mick and I are gonna come back on the Shuck Show, right? We'll eventually come back on Mick's channel on the Shuck Show. If you liked me and Mick streaming, and you liked our interaction and having the two people up there, right? We talk about different things over there. Go subscribe to Deadly Content, okay, with Lil Boots and Death, because same vibe, kind of different subject matter, but oh my God. And Mick and I will be back with the Shuck Show, hopefully sometime soon.
you see their hip bones protrude. But this is up where his rib cage is. His hip bones are down here, and he has this large bend that's really odd. But it also, when he crouches here, this fold of skin catches the light, which is really good.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just, oh my God. This is what was always freaking me out in this. But I'm like, is it one of those weird suits and it's just whatever camera's being used and it's in black and white? Like, is this a protrusion? Is it just the way this particular camera happens to film it? It's freaking me. It's freaking me out. I don't like the way it moves. It's not natural. I don't like it. I don't want to be a friend.
That's fake. So it shows that that his skin is compressing down and creating a fold there. So let's keep moving forward. The one thing I am concerned about that could make this CGI to me is that I don't see any bushes or weeds moving around him. He's standing in the grass and nothing is reacting to him. And if I move real fast, the only thing that I can see is moving is this large branch behind him. It kind of wiggles a little bit back and forth, and everything else is doing nothing. So it could be a fake branch that was placed there to make it so that he can move in front of it, and they can create that.
Whether this is real or not, or this is CGI or not, I would like to point out that having watched many things and had many conversations, my taking all of those over the years and years and years, my thought would be to point out that quote unquote aliens or different creatures or cryptids and whatnots are possibly interdimensional. So they may or may not affect the things around them, from the conversations I've had with people and what they would say and what they have seen. I myself can neither attest nor not attest to that. Um, I just like to have ghosts walk in the bathroom in the stool next to me when your girl's trying to go pee. Yeah. That ugh.
Realism where they can put an object behind him easily.
Creek.
but it's really not necessary to do that when you have the whole video to use behind him. So he's looks like he sits down and there's really good shadowing. There's really good shadowing. So I'm gonna invert this.
Ooh.
And I want you to look underneath him.
Okay.
So the shadow is going to be bright.
Oh,
You're going to see how the shadows move on the actual plants.
Ooh.
Not over everything in the same evenness. Okay, so and when he turns here, you see his tail comes up too. You can see his tail comes up.
Put your tail away, sir. Put your tail away.
And then something else that's really odd.
Oh, I don't care if it's real or not. It's freaking me out. Like, okay. Some of my favorite movies, like I love A Steel Magnolias. I love A Fried Green Tomatoes. Even Yaya Sisterhood. Goodfellas. Absolutely. That's like my all-time favorite movie in the whole world. But Alien and Aliens are two of my favorite movies, and I love them so much, but the Alien absolutely freaks me out, and this is like this is reminding me of it. It's just I don't care if it's real or not. I don't like it, sir.
Is his left shoulder on our right side, where we're facing him, there's this blurry material that comes up over his shoulder right there. You see that? You see kind of stick out there. And I'm trying to think of what that could be. It could be hair standing up on his arm. Now, if this was CGI, if it was average CGI, like say college students putting this together, that wouldn't be there. It would probably be likely that it would be so clean of an edge, and they added a blur filter to try.
Do you guys hear that? Birdum, birdum. Is that him? Is that me? Where is that coming? What is happening? What was that? That was so weird. Birdum, birdum. I don't recognize that sound. I don't see any alerts, any notification. What is happening? I had last night, and I'm really positive it was a skinwalker. Yes, let me know. I really want to do that stream soon. Do you want to help me with that, Creek? And you can come up on that stream and talk about that. You are more than welcome. I trust you to come up here. You can do it on your phone. Like when I do Shuck Show with Mick, I go in on my phone. I don't mess with my laptop. Mick is driving and I get to sit in the passenger seat and look at all the trees when we drive by when I stream on her channel. It's great. I really miss it. That's is that I don't have Facebook. Okay, so that's probably on his end or some. That's so weird. Yeah, no, that's not a Discord call. It's close, but it's not. No. I don't have my Discord is closed. I don't use Facebook cuz ill. Um yeah, I don't like I make sure all that stuff's off when I'm streaming. So that had to have been on his end. Cuz notice I paused and it's not doing it anymore. Okay.
Try to make it fit in with the footage. So that actually adds realism to me, that something is that it's dirty and that's coming up, and that could be, like I said, it could be hair, like hair standing up on the back of his neck and his back when he's turning around, because it does look like he has hair here on his shoulder and even down his arm a little bit, and like he has like a velvetyness that I think
yeah, it looks like one of those suits.
Ugh, this thing is so creepy.
It is.
So, and the faster I move it, the more I think that it's legit.
Oh, okay. So this guy does like CG animation, right? He does like medical um anatomical stuff like with he knows his shit. So he's sitting here saying, and keep in mind, I am highly distracted. I'm trying to read your comments, put them up, pay attention. Is Winston okay? What is he doing? Happy birthday, little boy. I love you so much. Um, he is sound asleep. Oh, baby boy. Um, so I am highly distracted. So he's like saying he thinks this is legit because even if this if this was CGI, it's like the best he's ever seen. Say it's somebody in one of those like weird, suits you can get. Um, yeah, because like look at I don't know. It just I hate this so much. I hate this. If I saw this thing, I'd be unloading. And I kept having part of the reason I went to the range today. There's a video on my channel. Go watch it. It's like a minute long, but you get to see me shooting. It's great. I keep having bad dreams. That my firearm's malfunctioning, and it's like at a crucial moment. And it's like I keep reaching for firearms and they keep malfunctioning. It's a thing. So I eased that by going and pew pew today. Yeah, don't know how YouTube will feel about that, but it was for like educational purposes. It's a minute long. Just to show like a burb goes. I'm telling the truth. I go. You can see my firearm. It's great. And I had some other longer clips, but fucking Brett comes in. He's like, "Hey, real name. Oh, are you doing this? Let me show my shirt that clearly shows the name of this business." And I'm like, "You idiot." Thanks, Brett.
Now, it can be done in Hollywood, but they would need to be, have a good budget. In
Kelly.
fact, I would think they would even need to have this model from a movie made instead of making a new one and rigging it just for this video. It's really good. Another thing I noticed is how his right arm on our left, underneath it, it's solid gray. Okay. When there's bushes there. So it's actually not solid there. Okay. It's actually, there should be some kind of contrast in there.
Okay, but here's my question. So, is alien skin going to act and like how we would normally think it would, or would it maybe not? Because he's like, it looks velvety. So is it gonna, maybe it's I don't know. Like let's just have a little fun and entertain. Like, oh, maybe this is real, and maybe it is. Ooh. I would I would throw my shoes at this thing. I would throw rocks, all the dog poop. I would unload um any sort of stick. It probably wouldn't have any effect because if this is an off-planet interdimensional thing, it'd probably just think about it and just uh what is his name? The guy with the snappy with the stones. I don't watch those movies. Thanos. I wanted to say Thornos. Thanos and Kronos mixed together. Wow. Oh, it's been a day.
But something that happens are artifacting with cameras that are of low quality and low quality video, where it's trying to create and save memory pixels that are similar. And that can be done in post if they really wanted to do that. They could have had a really high quality video that they shot, and then they downgraded the whole video to get that effect. But when I look at these shadows and I look at the hair and I look at the way its bones move, it's really inconclusive for me. The anatomy doesn't make sense to me, but anatomy should always make sense, even if it's an alien.
Thermos. Can we say thermos? The evil warmer of soup. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, and I mean, I kind of agree, but then again, who are we to say what normal alien anatomy looks like? Anything from their skin, how it's gonna look, how it's gonna react, function. They could Edward Cullen some shit. I don't know. Put them in the sunlight. They gonna sparkle or are they gonna sizzle? I don't know, cause I've never fucking like been face to face. Like, hey, bro, how you doing? How's your skin? You good? You need a little SPF? You got like, are you dry? How are your elbows? You a little ashy? Like, maybe they can move their bones around on a whim. We don't fucking know. Why? Because they're aliens. I don't think they want to talk to us. At least this kind. Oh, we got to do a stream on the Dulce based dude with the hand. A lot of people are like, he's fake. I don't know, man. I don't know. I tend to believe that guy. I can't remember his name. Hammy, YouTube husband. I can't remember the Dulce base guy that had his like fingers blown off in like a perfect like circle shape with the. Could you please find out? Can help with your YouTube wife's bad memory. Thank you. I love you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I get okay, like basic anatomy, like okay, it has torso, it has two arms, two legs, feet, phalanges of some sort. When I tell you I love the word phalanges so much, the phalanges. Um, Shout out Consuela Banana Hammock. If you know, you know. If you're a Gen Xer, you know. Um, don't we all know what you mean? Lyria says, see, I'm of the belief most don't want to harm us. I don't think most do. I think it's the same kind of vibe as like humans. Most people with you don't want to harm other people. But then you get like there's bad apples are going to fall from every tree, right? No matter how much you nurture said tree, no matter the care, whatever, you're going to get a few bad apples. And I'm sure it's the same with the aliens, you know. Creek says, I say alien skin / anatomy would look very different from ours. All the parts, like legs, feet, head, all those things, but very different from us and what we're used to. Exactly. Because here's my question: how does true interstellar space travel affect a body? Not a human body, a body. What is that like? Are there, because again, mathematically impossible, we're alone. I think like aliens are real and all, it's just God help the universe if we're the smartest ones out there. Jesus Christ. um Aliens, cease. Okay, Senator Amidala is here. I'm sure she can school us. Hey, Amidala, Beach. How you doing, Beach? I love you, Beach. Yes, Senator Amidala has had many a political goings ons with many different types of aliens. She could tell us. Um so yeah, like how does interstellar space travel, hyperdrive, gravity, anti-gravity, their whatever planet they're from, and what does that atmosphere and gravitational pull look like? What if they're okay, go on this journey with me. What if there's a planet somewhere that has an insane gravitational pull in a very tropical, almost aquatic dampen moist atmosphere. I did it. I fucking did. Moist. It's my channel. I'll say it all I want. So sorry, not sorry. Um oh, Hammy. When I googled Delta base, nothing comes up. Underground alien base in New Mexico. Yes, exactly related to that. Yes. Thanks, Creek. Moist. So what if there was a planet that had like an insane gravitational pull, right? Like just poof, was very damp, moist, and humid, near damn aquatic, and all of the inhabitants looked like blobfish. Like that's what they looked like, blobfish, because gravitational pull and like who knows? Who knows? For Huacha. My boyfriend's dad. I think you've mentioned that me before. Can you messenger pigeon that to me, Senator Amidala? If you know what I mean. Can you please messenger pigeon, because I want to look into that. Kelly Jean says there was this huge book, I think, called All Possible Worlds. I think it gave me such a flaming case of existential freak out. I used to read a lot of Sylvia Brown back in the day. I have since matured and moved on, and I could school her a little bit, but teach their own. Yeah, and see, and you know what? There's shit like where the Vatican has like a telescope, and they named it Lucifer. I'll say it again. The Vatican and Catholic Church as an organization. I am not speaking about people that are Catholic and devout Catholics. I'm speaking about the Vatican, the church higher ups, the diocese, all that. You want to talk about the most satanic PDF, like bad juju, backwards, upside down. Y'all don't even want to know the physical, etherical, esoteric crap they have stored in that building. The shit they have guarding, just like the spells they have on it and the protections they have around it is. And you can think I'm crazy. I know what I'm talking about. I've experienced some shit I may or may not talk about on this channel one day. But go blobfish, little boots. I know you had a big busy weekend. Um, and I hope you're doing good. Mm-hmm. Kelly Creek is asking if you have a Discord. I will let you answer that. Yep. Yep. The catacombs. Yep. The Pope in the Vatican City. Creek says the Pope in Vatican City, they have miles and miles of classified info that nobody outside the Pope has seen. Girl, see, Creek is on my vibe, Miss Mama. I love it. One of you usually comes back in, unless it's some like real out there shit. One of you always comes in like, nope, she's right. Brr, 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 brr. Have a good night, little boots. I will, if I don't see you here first, I'll see you over on your channel, because I'm so excited for their next stream is going to be so good. Yeah, I was so disappointed in Sylvia Brown. I loved that damn scammer on Montel. Me too. Me too. Hammy says the modern Catholic Church gets the crap it deserves, but the Big Bang Theory and early gene theory came from the church. Oh, interesting. I don't think I realized that or knew that. Interesting. Well, yeah, and like where in the Bible does it say? It says nothing about the Catholic Church. It says nothing about priests. It said nothing about celibacy, and that was all put in place by the Catholic Church. Yeah, that's working out real well for you. Real well for you.
because there's a purpose to it. There's a purpose to every joint. There's a purpose to the rib. There's a purpose to the muscles.
Yeah.
And it's almost like it's got double joint. It's like a double jointed back. So
that back looks how mine feels. Oh, I have physical therapy today. I got a little stretchy band thing. I'm so excited.
is it possible that this could be, a bipedal, like it would run on all fours? I don't know. I can't understand because hip bone comes up here, and then there's like this crazy gap of spine and nothing with this bone poking out. And I think if somebody was going to this length to build a creature.
No, Creek, Kelly is saying like her and I have one. Like it's just her and I. She's not in mixed Discord. But I'm okay adding Kelly Jean if you guys are.
Would they have the anatomy this unusual?
Oh, it's freaking me out, man.
Because anybody who goes to anatomy classes and studies animation, you need a humanoid base to build off of, whether it's werewolf or alien or anything. There's a similar structure in all of them. This one kind of breaks those rules.
Yeah.
So my conclusion, when it's all said and done, is I cannot say this is fake. I cannot say it's real, but it's the most convincing video I've ever seen. So you got to come to your own conclusion.
Well, and I find that interesting that he's not just like straight out like, oh, you can tell. Like, you can tell most videos where it's like it's fake, it's a setup, it's whatever. Guys, I may start my own little Ravens Discord because I will not invade mixed Discord because that's mixed Discord. But if y'all want, if I can find somebody that's good with Discord and can set it up, and because I don't have the time to run the Discord, but if somebody wants to set it up and we can kind of like filter people in real slow, because me talking about certain people, I don't want any of them assholes in there, and that's for the privacy of the members. I have nothing to hide about anything. So yeah, CGI artist, very well versed in human anatomy on a medical level for illustrations and whatnots. Says I can neither confirm nor deny. He's like, I can't say it's real, I can't say it's fake. And you know what? I much prefer that, and I'll much take that over, oh, it's for sure it's fake. Oh, for sure it's real. I think, again, that shows reason and logic whilst acknowledging, I don't know, man, this could be real. Ah, crap, one of my styrofoam things is coming off the wall. Gosh, darn it. Ooh. Yeah, if we want to start a Discord, I will, Illyria, I'll get with you. I think we've got the DMs. So yeah, I'll get with you guys on that. I'll start it and let a few of us in there. Like, of course, I want to be the owner. And then give, all the permissions and stuff. We'll talk about it. I'll DM you. Because again, I and everyone who's in mix, you better come over to mine if you want. But I absolutely refuse to take over mixed Discord because that's hers. And I respect her people in her space. So yeah. So is everybody good? Let's all check in. Everyone's good. Well, you'll definitely be in there. Again, y'all know my Twitter link is in the description. So anyone who's interested in helping set it up, help run it, the regulars that I know you, I trust you, I love you. Because I'm all about expanding my channel and community, but like I said, I don't care how big I get or don't get. I know who my OGs are, and I will forever, ever, ever be, grateful. And you guys, Stephanie C, how you doing? We'll work it out. If we can get one up and going in like the next, what is it? Like before the end of July, I'd be tickled pink. It's not my first priority, but it'd be fun. I'd love to have a little Discord, but Discords can also get messy. Yes, you can do that. Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, I have quite the live stream to prepare for in the morning. Please make sure you're here. It will be 11 p.m. Pacific, 12 Mountain, 1 Central, and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to school, boys and girls. Strap in. We're all gonna hop on Negz' short bus, and we're gonna learn him about what it means to be a responsible gun owner. We're gonna watch a lot of videos. We're gonna look up a lot of websites. I'm gonna talk a lot of shit, and I'm gonna set that crazy man straight. It's gonna be a good goddamn time. And then Friday night, make sure you fucking come back, because me and a Belinda feller are going to cover Brushy Mountain. And I'm so fucking excited. She is going to be sharing her personal stories with us from that prison, the family, ghost stories. I pulled one video of a gentleman that's like doing the tour in present day with the distillery and stuff. When I get off of here, I need to make sure I've got my videos. I should have more than enough videos for tomorrow. Creek, when I tell you I love Belinda Feller, she has been so kind to me and so amazing. And she is just hilarious and funny. She's one of those people who I just immediately was drawn to her energy. I love her so much. So I want to put on a good stream tomorrow. I want to make sure that I am able to thoroughly, efficiently, and adequately educate our friend Ronith Jean. As you can tell, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. So make sure you got your lattes and your whatnots. Eat lunch. Thank you so much. I know it was a short little stream, but like I said, it's just kind of the vibe and the energy. And then sometimes we might be here for 3 hours. I don't know, man. So tomorrow morning and then Friday night, please check out my shorts. You can see little Winston on there. Yikes, and Mommy said your name. Is it your birthday? Are you 3 years old? You are 3 years old. You're officially an adult. Papa, hi, baby. Oh, all right. I'm going to go take my little Winston outside to go potty. Oh, Creek, I was dying when Granny said Gigi was hiding behind Belinda's skirts, their fancy skirts. I was dying. Gigi did a short, and he was like, listen, Negz, you can adopt me, and I'll take your last name. Then it'll be easier for you to pretend I don't exist. Dead, deceased, I died. And you know what? Everyone seems to be... There's like a certain energy comes in waves, right? We're in the midst of a wave, and I'm here to ride it, and I'm here to support. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out for just like a fun, short little stream tonight. I appreciate the understanding. I've got a lot of stuff I'm working on. I appreciate all of you so much. Hammy, I'll send you a message here in a little bit. Sarah, Creek, Illyria, Kelly, Grateful Life, Lil Boots, Senator Amidala. Anyone? Stephanie C, Saturday Baker. Anyone else I missed? I'm sorry. I appreciate all of you being here so much, especially my girls. You guys are amazing. I wouldn't be here without you, and you mean the world to me, and I love you. I know Winston says we're done. It's time to go. I will be back here at 11 in the morning. I'm going to set that stream up before I go to bed. Grab your lattes. I'll see you in the morning. Bring your marshmallows and weenies because we're going to roast a bitch. Okay, love you. Bye.